Hey guys, finally it's here. I've gone and got all the stuff for my Slimming World Essential Weekly things that I need during the week to keep me on track for Slimming World. There, we'll go with that one. I'm very tired today. I was up all night and it's so warm. It's just trying to lull me to sleep. Oh, terrible. Now, apparently I can't count because I think there's like 11 or 12 here. So we'll just say it's 10-ish. It's the 10-ish count of things that I need. And they're in no particular order. They're just things that if I don't have in, I slip. And I slip quite hard. So the first one is cooked meats. They're in the fridge. I don't think I've ever put them with a meal. Or I might have done. Like done some veg and a bit of gravy and just chuck some of these on. That's not my favourite meal. But just for a snack, I love them. Bit of cheese wrapped in them. Also in lieu of bread, like make a sandwich filling, wrap it round, make a little meat encased food product. What word am I looking for? Like a sushi roll? No, that's not it. You know what I mean. Wrap it around food, eat food instead of bread. Food! Start again. No what? Because you're used to it now. I really won't. Cooked meats. Meats. I am a meat eater. If you're a vegetarian, sorry. I'm pretty sure that I killed you lately. I don't know. Oh God. Sorry. Yeah, meat. I'm a huge meat eater. I love steak. I'm really fussy with it because I don't eat the fat. I never even did before Slimming World. I never ate the fat on anything. I don't like the feeling on my teeth, in my mouth. Bleh. Unless it's crackling or chicken skin. Oh my God. Can I eat them? Oh, love them. Really want some crackling now. Some belly pork, some really nice. Because it's weird, like I don't eat fat, but belly pork and braising steak are two of my favourite meats. But I will sit and it takes me about an hour to eat the meal because I pick every piece of meat away from the fat. And you're just left with these strips of perfect fat from the belly meat. It used to do my mum and dad's head in. They'd be like, just eat the meat. No, it's rank, it's all mushy and blah. Anyway, light and free yogurts. These are fantastic, aren't they? Have you had them? They're so creamy and really thick. They remind me of kids' yogurts. You know, like what are they called? Like Munch Bunch and stuff. Super sweet and just really, you know, like Muller Lights. They're nice, but they're really watery, and you're just like, oh yeah. And you can only eat a few when you get bored, or I do. These are super thick, like really thick. I know I keep saying thick. Thick. I'm thick. No, they're beautiful. They're very expensive though. They're like £2 for 4. Sometimes they're on offer. Sometimes they're not. Clearly. I don't know. The blueberry and the cherry ones are my favourite. I haven't tried the passion fruit ones because I think they'll be sour and I don't like sour. Don't do sour. So they're really good to have in. And also, if you've got a stick, not like a twig from garden, like a lollipop stick, if you make a little slit in top, put the stick through it, and put it in a freezer upright, they make a really, really nice frozen yogurt. Because it goes really hard, so it's like a popsicle. Popsicle, that's right. Ice pop. Yeah. Popsicle. And but then it's really creamy on your tongue as it starts to melt. Oh, it's beautiful. That's what I do when it's hot, and there's also when there's space in the freezer, because I wouldn't do it with all of them. Onions. Look at that subject change. Just straight on in the onions. They'll flavour anything. It doesn't even have to be chopped up as and cooked as an onion. Just in different foods that you wouldn't think it'd go in. Grate it up, and it's this additional flavour, this sweet, sometimes tangy, depends how much you cut it down. If you mix it with some garlic, you've got like a really nice base for a sauce. If you're doing tomato based sauces, pasta thing, bolognese and stuff. I mean, I know you normally put onions in bolognese, but if you mix it into the sauce, if you're making your homemade sauce with tin tomatoes, a few herbs, grate some of this, grate some garlic, it just lifts it all up. I find anyway. I put onion in a lot of stuff, like scrambled eggs as well. You know, just for a bit of extra kick. I grate it into scrambled eggs and chop a few bits of it roughly. But I like onion. If you don't like onion, ignore that bit. Don't do out with onion. Quick and easy snacks are my go-to thing, and I have quite often put 2 of these in a big bowl and just had it as a meal. These put me weight on, but I'm really bad with carbs, like potatoes, bread, and pasta tend to put me weight on. I know they're free and you can eat as much as you want, just my body reacts differently to stodge. So every time I've done that, sometimes I'll go on a week binge of these and just eat them all the time. Like I'll have 3-4 a day, and that's when I put on. So that's a bad thing for me, and I tend to not buy them as much. Like I'd only bought that one today, and Asda proper screwed me over this morning. Not impressed. We'd got a delivery because my granddad likes to talk to the delivery man, just to chat. He don't get out much, only when he's off to hospital and stuff. And he's left with me as company, and that's terrible for everyone. But they'd come, and we often get a lot of freebies, you know, like the tester things. And I went downstairs this morning because I leave him to take the delivery, and then I put it all away. And on the side is this massive tub of Asda's hazelnut chocolate spread. Now, my granddad likes chocolate, but I've never, in all my years, seen him eat chocolate spread. I was like, what you bought? What's this? I used to eat Nutella by the jarful, just terribly beasting it. It was horrible to watch, probably. That's why I never did it in front of people. I didn't like say, come round and watch me eat a tub of Nutella. I just did it in my room, watching TV. Oh God. Yes, I used to do that. And I said, well, why have you bought this? I mean, if you're going to enjoy it, lovely, but don't have it sat there for months. Eat it quickly, otherwise I'm going to. He's like, oh, I thought you'd ordered it. No, this massive beacon of temptation just sat there in all its chocolatey, gooey goodness, waiting to be eaten. And it turned out it was a freebie from Asda. We looked at the thing and it said, try this and enjoy it. It's like, I really want to try it and I really want to enjoy it, but I'm not gonna. I had to prise myself away from the side. I've locked it away in the bad thoughts cupboard. I've got a bad thoughts cupboard. That's where I put all the delicious things and look at them and stroke them every now and again. I'm not that weird. I'm pretty weird. I mean, I want to stroke them sometimes, just like, oh, you're so lovely. I'm going to stop talking now about that and move on to having a drink of water, because it's so warm today. I'm so tired. There's none of this left, because I have 50 tubs of different flavours downstairs. It's the Beanies, can't read, chocolate orange flavour instant coffee. This one's my favourite, this one and the mint chocolate. My granddad likes the Irish cream one and the vanilla one. I don't like the vanilla one, it's too sickly. They're quite expensive and you order them offline, but they are delicious, and we both go through a lot of these when we get a big order, because we usually get an order of like 15 of them every so often. Different flavours on your tongue, that's what it's all about for me, because if not, I slip back, I get bored of eating the same thing continuously, and then you look for different things. And it's weird, because before I used to eat the same things all the time, and even with the bad food, it's the same things the entire time over, and I don't get bored of it, which is, I find dodgy, because I love like fully cooked meals and stuff. Oh, they're beautiful, but I get bored of them. Or I can't be bothered cooking them, because like you saw in the other video, if you watched the cooking one, I just cooked in a little tower, like a tower thing, and it only fit on the top shelf. It's supposed to do both of them, but it never did. So cooking was a real juggling act. I pulled it off, obviously I pulled it off. I lost 103 pounds. I calculated it the other day. I was sat down and I saw another woman who posted that she'd lost so many pounds of weight, and I was like, I wonder how many I've lost. Like, I know in stones, but how many pounds have I lost? So I got my book out and I sat there with a calculator. Clearly this isn't 10 things me and numbers don't mix. And I'm going through like £90, £95, £103, that's ridiculous to even think of. And like when I watch back that thing when I'm walking down the kitchen, I'm like, I don't look that fat. I mean, I look fat on there, but in real life I don't look that big, that cumbersome. I didn't like it really, but I thought it's me, it's what I am. It was a bit of a shock, because all my clothes are small. Today I'm in one of my really old back from when I was 24 stone tops. It's like I said, tired, warm, can't be arseness today. Not can't be arsed with this, just a general feeling of I need sleep. Which is probably why I'm rambling more than usual. And where were I? What were I talking about? Oh yeah, looking big. I was like, in real life I don't look that big anymore, do I? I sort of still see that sometimes, and I do. I'll probably do a video on that, about body image and how you perceive yourself, if you fancy it. If not, I'll shut my mouth about it. So, fruit. I tend to go for kids' fruit. Purely because it's sweeter. And I got sick of wasting my money on apples and oranges and pears and things like that, and it being sour. Like, I was throwing away the whole thing because my granddad's not going to eat fruit. Like, cat and hell's chance. I can't even make him try fruit, let alone bananas. There's a story in that. I might save that for if I do another Sunday let's chat video, which I enjoyed doing, and I enjoyed the comments afterwards and waking up to them this morning. I was like, yay! That was fun. Damn it. Kids' fruit, yeah. Granddad won't eat it, so it just all got thrown away. And I hate that. I hate throwing away food. So get the kids one if you like me and you don't like sour stuff. And it's generally always sweet. I don't think I've had any sour ones from it because it's for kids. I don't know how they know though. Like, I don't know how they know it's sweet. An apple's an apple. Don't look any different. Must be bred differently. Bred differently? You don't breed apples, do you? Grown differently. Right. Beans. Everyone loves beans. And I'm really surprised that you can have them. Like, I don't... When my mum used to do it, I don't think you could have beans, but that was way back when. They're only 85 calories. I've never even looked at the calories in them per 100 grams. How many is... Oh, it's 410. Per half a can is 175 calories. Anyway, yeah, baked beans, they're fantastic. You put them in out. We put them in toasties a lot. We do, you know, like Greg's cheese bean and sausage toasties. You know, if you get them bread, if you get bread, cook the Slimming World sausages, cut them in half, like down the middle. Put them in beans, bit of cheese. Put them in a toasty maker. Cheese, bean, and sausage melt. I keep forgetting the word sausage. So, and I just eat bowls of them, like, late at night. I get hungry late at night, like, and I want some stodge. Beans is the way to go. Also, tinned tomatoes. I haven't brought them up, but they can be used for so much. I never even knew the uses of tinned tomatoes until you start doing Slimming World, and then it's sauces, tomato sauces, pasta, chicken, anything and everything is used with tins of tomatoes, which is a cool thing. Seasonings, I've just got the caramel one because that one we're out. Everything else is in buckets and boxes in room. Food gets dull, and it really does, because you're not using sauces as much, like salad cream or chili sauce and things like that. You're not using it because it's full of sins. You can make your own, but it's quite arduous a task to do that, to put on. So if you use stuff like this, I've got one that's American chip seasoning or fry seasoning. It's Asda, little white tub with the American flag all over it. That it's like onion, like sweet onion, paprika, sweet paprika. It's quite sweet and a little hot, and it goes on everything: chips, salad, steak, chicken. I put it on everything because it tastes so good, and it changes the flavour of the boring things. I don't do it all the time, but for the most part, I'll bang it on. It's really good, and I think I've run out. Cherry Pepsi Max, flat. I don't like fizzy pop. Could not live without this. I don't even think I could remotely diet without that. I used to drink like 3 bottles of pop a day, fizzy pop, full fat pop. And that's when I first started, because like I've said before, I was going for a gastric bypass. Didn't happen, didn't get it done, terrified me. But when I decided to not do that and to start losing weight by myself, way before Slimming World, I cut out pop. That's the only thing I cut out really. And I dropped a few stone, so that I am addicted to fizzy pop, but not fizzy, flat fizzy pop. And if they didn't have Cherry Pepsi Max or even a lot, because a lot more diet things are coming out. Lucasade's got a zero now. It's only on 2 flavours, but they're 2 of my favourite flavours. I'm over the moon about that. Although the calories are still quite high in it, like they're higher than, for a little bottle, I think they're like 4 calories, which is nothing. But when you look at the full 2 litres of that and it's like 0.01, it is calories. Calories. Yeah, said that right. I don't know. Plate of veg. Carrots. Oh no! It's not cucumber. Celery! It's celery! Carrots, celery, peppers. I have them. I'll chop stuff up like that on a plate and put it in the fridge. So every time I make a brew, every time I go downstairs and aimlessly open the fridge just to see if anything's materialised that I really fancy, which was last night. I've got a craving, and I've still got it. I've got a craving for something, and I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. If someone went, "What do you want right now?" I know I want something. I just don't know what it is. I'm thinking stodge. I'm thinking I want some like mashed potatoes with some gravy or something. I don't know. But back to this. Went off. Come back. I just leave it there, and every time I go in the fridge, I'll take something off it. 1, you get an extra speed, and 2, you're not reaching for naughty stuff. It's just there. You can have it as much as you want throughout the day. I tend to do it on a night or first thing in the morning. It's one of the first things I do is I'm making a coffee. Cut stuff up. It's alright if you've got like cooked chicken or meals from the night before. Shred up the meat, put that on a plate, and it's fantastic. I do that throughout the entire week, and that really helped me. I didn't used to do that at first, and it helps me now a lot. I don't know. I've explained it. I don't know why I'm carrying on explaining it. And the last thing, which I meant to look up the sins for, because I don't actually know. I don't think it's many. I will and put annotation thing. A treat. Something that's low in sins. What is the sins on this? Per 100 grams. I don't want per 100, per 7, 99 calories. So it is about just under 5 sins. That's quite a lot for a blue ribbon. You wouldn't think that, would you? That can't be right. I know 20 calories is a sin. Really? I didn't know. I don't eat many of these. This is just the only chocolate my granddad's got in other than Kit Kats. He loves them. I like them as well. Put that down. Take that back downstairs. I won't eat it. It's not what I'm fancying. I'm not craving that for chocolate for some reason. I mean, I could well eat the jar of chocolate spread downstairs. Not happy, Asda. I mean, it's nice of you and everything for free things, but damn you. Yeah, something that you can have, something that's well in your sins. Maybe not that. I didn't know that was so high. But a snack you can feel unguilty about. Like, it doesn't matter if you have it. It's fine. Allow yourself your sins. Allow yourself that snack. Don't feel bad about it. Don't grind yourself down, because then you'll slip. Or I do. Which is a horrible thing. So, have those things that you enjoy throughout the week. Space them out. Don't overindulge. Just stick to the one. Don't be greedy. I'm greedy. Don't do it. Stop. And that's it for my things. I haven't included things like salt, pepper, sweetener, which I always need. Quark needs to be sent to the very depths of hell. There is nothing good that can come of quark. It's horrible. I know people say that it can do amazing things, like if you mix choc shots with it or mix this and it soaks up flavour. It tastes like mouldy feet to me. Sharp, tangy, mouldy feet. Not that I go around eating mouldy feet, but yeah, I don't like it at all. I think it's rank. But yeah, salt, pepper, sweetener, sauces like the sin sauces. ketchup. Branston ketchup. Is this still a thing? I love Branston products, like the Branston beans and the Branston tomato ketchup is my utter favourite. It used to be Daddy's and now it's this. And it has been for years since it came out. And now I can't find it. It's nowhere. I've got some Tesco's own brand and it's working really well for my diet because I don't want it or no. It's horrible. Don't know what that was about. But. Yeah, I haven't included things like them. Salad cream and stuff. Because you know yourself that you need different flavours. You need to keep that continuous cycle. And you get your favourite meals. Like mine is steak, veg and chips. And I do the chips, onions and sweet corn. I mix all together in the pan at the end. So it all gets intergrained. And then put that on a plate and I love it. Paprika pork. I love paprika pork. It's a lot of effort because you've got the pork loin, you've got to cut all the fat off it everywhere. But that's another favourite meal of mine, and I can eat that. I could eat that every day. Also, that chicken korma I cooked was really good cold. Might have to make that again. I've got some chicken left. I've got no mushrooms though. I had a mushroom and pea omelette last night. And I don't know why I keep making omelettes. It was just, I was going to have some boiled eggs. And then I thought, 4 boiled eggs on a plate looks very dull. Have a omelette. I don't like it. I do like them. I don't know, maybe I just cook them wrong. Like if someone else cooks me an omelette, I really enjoy it. If I cook myself an omelette, I'm like, great, wonderful. Yeah, it went good. I don't know where that bit came from. Anyway, I might try and get a nap. I think I need one. I think I really need one. And I will see you all tomorrow for something else. I don't know, probably just another vlog. Don't think I've got all planned. I've never got all planned. I can't. I'll try and make these a little better. So I will see you all later. Goodbye. What the hell was goodbye? Bye. No, I'll see you later. Bye.